Virgo, Sugar Mercy, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them. The Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. My pop didn't see was good with you, Virgo, for early to mid May for about the next week. Let's just pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, source God, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see what messages you have for them for May 7th through the 14th. Please protect the space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. As you come in, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, share this video with someone that you love. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, send me a love donation. Follow me on any other platform or subscribe to my Patreon, where you'll find part 2 to this reading. Over there on tier 1, I'll be doing a weekly prediction. I'll be predicting something for each day. Okay, a weekly forecast. A little more in depth. I actually forgot to put the information in the link, so I'll do that when I post it. But anyway, let's jump right into it. So off rip, man, there really is this energy, Virgo, of being really unsure with someone being hot and cold with you, yo. Okay, I really feel like it's time for you to move forward, okay? If I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of being hot and cold and making you uneasy, trying to take their temperature, hot and cold, take their temperature. Something about this, see how they feel about you. For like one minute everything is fine, the next minute they don't like you at all. A lot of taking their problems out on you, or this is how you are with someone. Crazy though, because I really feel like you finding that energy reflected back at you. So you could be doing this to someone and you find someone else doing this to you. Someone liking you a lot more than you like them, and you kind of aren't so kind to them, or when you don't want to be nice to them, when you don't want to talk to them or don't want to make time for them, you treat them a certain kind of way. Then there's somebody else that you want energy or attention from, and they're doing the same exact thing to you. Okay, so that you can be aware, be mindful that you do this to people, and how bad that it hurts. Okay, keeping open minds and engagement out here in reverse, with calling in your soulmate in reverse, and finances and career in reverse. Okay, so I just feel like love, being on the wrong side of love this week, but there's something about dealing with someone you're completely closed off to this connection, this absolutely being with a soulmate, or there is a soulmate of yours who has closed off the connection with you. Okay, every time you want to engage them in some way, talk to them in some way, they shut down. They don't want to deal with you. They ice you out. It's something about this having on the being in isolation mode, being in hermit mode. Your energy for sure coming through in the reading this week in regards to love. That I feel like you don't want this energy, or this doesn't feel good to you in some way. A lot of peaking energy. You could be the one peaking. You could be the one lurking if someone has blocked you or kicked you out. Okay, or they've iced you out in some way. But I feel like other people who did this to you, which is strange, broke up with you, or you know, stop being friends with you, don't want to be around. They still inquire about you, and somehow they still ask about you. They still peek. They still spy, lurking. This could be on social media. Okay? So a lot of lurking energy, spying energy, which ultimately is psychic attack energy if it's not from somebody you're in alignment with, or someone that you want it from, or if there's just too much concentrated energy in your direction, can become a psychic attack. You could potentially be suffering from headaches this week. Okay, there's something going on with your voice, throat chakra issues. Some of you are losing your voice or finding your voice. It being really off-putting, your voice being really off-putting to someone. Okay, someone just does not want you around. They do not like your frequency. They don't like the energy that you give off or what you say. They don't want to talk to you at all. This doesn't necessarily have to be something that has just happened this week or is happening this week, as it is something that's really being brought up, okay, or you're experiencing that with someone new, and it's reminding you of the last person or the last few people that have done this to you, finding yourself in a certain pattern with people who are supposed to nurture you, care for you, okay, Mercury in reverse with Cancer out here, and mutable and new moon in reverse. It's crazy because I feel like, you know, you and someone kind of making a pact or deciding or coming to an agreement that things would be different, things would be new, there would be change in some way, okay? But I feel like, but there hasn't been. There's a maternal figure that really doesn't speak very nurturing or soft to you. Someone isn't very careful with your emotions. Okay, this could be this connection out here with this person that's not open-minded towards you. Someone that you want to be loving and nurturing towards you is really cold, won't engage, won't look at you, won't take care of you. You really want to bond, you really want to connect. Someone doesn't give you more than a few seconds, or they don't give you any energy at all. Okay, self-care, prioritizing self-care. Be careful for accidents. I feel like you're super clumsy this week. And when we're talking about self-care, I feel like it's important for you to clear out your home, cleanse out your home. 555 on the clock. Maybe need to throw some things away, but a deep smoke cleanse. Okay, frankincense, sage, palo santo, whatever works for you. A deep smoke cleanse of the home. But this is also giving me detox, spiritual bath, as within, so without type energy. Connect with your crystals is out here. A lot of the crystals on here is pink. Okay, so a lot of it's giving me rose quartz, self-love vibes in a real way. But the way that she's sitting on the floor and the way that she's wearing blue could potentially be you working with throat chakra crystals, as I just talked about the throat chakra being relevant this week to you. Working with blue with intention, wearing blue with intention. Okay. But sitting on the ground, grounding yourself, Virgo, sitting on the ground. I also really feel like art has been calling your name and you've been avoiding it. Put all of the things that you're going through, all of your emotion, all of your energy, transmute all of that, putting it into your art this week. A time for healing. Don't let your pride get in the way. Okay, you may need to heal after your encounter with a Leo, but I also really feel like it's time for you to heal. Talk about some things. Somebody may be going to the doctor, going to a therapist, not letting your ego and your pride and embarrassment and shame keep you from getting the help that you need. 725, 726, Dark Night of the Soul, Spiritual Ascension. Okay, there could very well be a Dark Night of the Soul this week. Someone has a tower moment this week. Someone's boundaries are violated. Okay, someone loses something, someone takes something from you, destroys your property in some way because they were unattended, because you didn't pay them attention. Someone gets back at you or hurts you, harms you, hits you. Okay, it could be an Aries, and Aries gets a bit violent. Do it that way, you will. Okay, or damages your property. This could be an animal. This could be someone acting like an animal. Okay, or someone acts like an animal because of the way that you destroy their property. Someone comes onto your property acting like an animal. I don't know why I'm saying it this way, but I am. Okay, something that already happened is still so relevant to you. This could be happening now, but at the same time, patterns are repeating themselves, or you're stuck in some loop. You can't get over something you haven't gotten closure from. Okay, someone was supposed to be nurturing, protective, caring, step up, defend someone, speak or advocate for someone. They did not. But no one advocates for you, no one speaks up for you. Okay, trying to make connections work with people this week. 9/11 on a clock, it being urgent for you to stop or take care of yourself, or something really needs attention. You're at your wit's end with something, or someone is at their wit's end and no one's paying attention. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards with spring. See your seeds grow. Someone, definitely a maternal figure, getting pregnant or having children and not nurturing, taking care of the children. Okay, not being soft or gentle with the children, or someone is fucking overwhelmed, overstimulated. Whatever this, whichever this may be. I don't know if someone is a bad mom or a tired mom. For some of you, there's multiple feminine energies. So one may not be present, and one may be really overworked, overstimulated, exhausted, angry. Somebody could be angry, sad, depressed, okay, taking it out on the children, okay. Do with that what you will. Don't let your own trauma and your pain get in the way with the people that you love, okay, or literally trying to connect with someone who is suffering this way. Someone may want to continue to project this onto you. You may want to continue to project this onto someone. I feel like no more. This coming to an end this week. A lot of, putting an end to demonizing someone who is really struggling or has been struggling, has real trauma that they're trying to heal from. Okay? I feel like trying to quickly rushing in, trying to make an offer to someone that you love that you know is wounded, but it's too late, it's over. Okay, they're defensive towards you. Crazy thing is, you don't even know why. You didn't do anything. They were just happy with you. They were just okay with you, and then out of nowhere, things just change. They said they would stop doing that. It feels really abusive, honestly. Either you're doing this or you're on the receiving end of this energy. A lot of you are on the receiving end of this energy. Okay? So I feel like this being really intense, this being on your mind this week, trying to really deal with your emotions while dealing with this energy, or navigate this energy, I should say. We're going to go over to Patreon for part 2 because I'm going to go into each day from the 7th to the 14th and kind of cover the day's energy. Maybe a little intense. Love y'all. See y'all over there.